It was not Tinubu who removed subsidy. Buhari did, but the credit is going to Tinubu. Baba Ahmed said, can you imagine? So what is Baba Ahmed coming to say here? After the Shetima has given him appointment to work with him, now he's speaking. All these politicians, old people. This kind of Baba Ahmed should be a traditional ruler back at home. And these are ancestors wanting to still be in politics till they die. This is not a good one. So he's saying that the subsidy was not removed by Tinubu, it was removed by Buhari, but now Tinubu is taking the glory, taking the credit. So what is he trying to say? Let's understand him better. Now, during the conversation, Baba Ahmed was told that one of Tinubu's primary priorities currently is the removal of the gasoline subsidy, which many people felt should be removed. Baba Ahmed was asked if he thought the subsidy reduction or removal could have been handled better by first offering palliatives to mitigate the impact of the removal. And while reacting, he stated that it was not Tinubu's government that cancelled the fuel subsidy. And he said, honestly, I don't know how much better he could have handled it. Okay, he remarked. In any case, Bola Tinubu did not remove the subsidy. Muhammadu Buhari did by providing for it until June. And when he knew the new administration would be in place, but the credit goes to Tinubu. Tinubu arrived only to discover that the subsidy had been deleted. As a result, he should not take credit for eliminating the subsidy. Yes, he would have abolished the subsidy if it had been in place, but Muhammadu Buhari removed it. So during the conversation, Baba Ahmed was also told that the issue of subsidy removal is ameliorating the effect of the removal by first providing for the accompanying suffering, pain, and rising prices of things. Baba Ahmed agreed while reacting to this. In principle, I agree with you. He said, if I were speaking on behalf of President Bola Tinubu, I would respond that the subsidy was not abolished by my administration. It is Muhammadu Buhari's administration. But if he had done so, he would have given credit where it due and blame where it belonged. Further, he stated that Bola Tinubu will only be held accountable for palliatives because everyone agreed with the subsidy that the subsidy had to go. Okay, and then they asked him, but do you simply remove the subsidy and cause a massive decline in our already desperate situation and circumstances where the cost of living is now 10 times higher? He said. Now, during the conversation, Baba Ahmed was told, okay, so what Baba Ahmed is trying to say here is that Tinubu did not remove subsidy. Buhari already removed the subsidy and then already paid for it till June ending. But Tinubu just came and announced it that he has removed it, that they shouldn't be taking the credit. The credit should go to Buhari. The only credit that should go to Tinubu is the palliative that he's sharing. Unfortunately, the palliative should have even come earlier or before the subsidy removal total so that people will not feel it bad. But now they're giving the credit to Tinubu. He is saying that credit should be given to where it should be given and the blame should also go to where it should go. And he's concluding everything here by saying that should you just remove subsidy without ameliorating the effect it's going to cause? No. And that's exactly what happened between Tinubu and Buhari. Whether Tinubu removed subsidy or Buhari removed subsidy, they didn't plan it. They just removed the subsidy without thinking of its effect, without thinking of what to do to ameliorate the effect, which is actually not a very good one for all of us. Okay? Not a very good one for all of us. So Baba Ahmed has said his own, and some people are reacting here. Let me see what somebody's saying. Someone said the credit is going to Tinubu. Share when the masses are suffering. You talk well, bunch of confused people. As somebody say, you call that sham subsidy, subsidy removal. If Buhari did, where is the accrued sum? Make una dey play. Somebody say, shut off stomach, not an elder, consciousness, have it departed, conscious, now wow, conscience departed your corridor a long time before you broke. You go explain tire. Uh, I said, make I hear you mention that pig's name again. Nonsense people everywhere. And that is who? I'm sure it's Buhari. Hakeem Baba Ahmed is a doubt. Buhari or Tinubu didn't hear when the latter swore to start from where the former stopped. If he lacks what to say, let him maintain silence. That is it. Yeah, Buhari, when no deserve 1 naira credit. You don't need that. They have given him an appointment now, so he must defend the government. What's the credit in removing fuel subsidy in Nigeria when there is no single refinery as we claim to be the highest producer of crude oil? Very bad situation that we are facing actually. It's not a good one for all of us. Something has to be done about it. Okay? Something has to be done about it. And then another person saying this is really a test of intelligence and education. All the half-baked educated Southern fools commenting against Dr. Baba Ahmed here are indeed very myopic in comprehension, and I laugh and clap for my Northern Marjorie for putting them on their toes. Really sad. Can you imagine? So our Marjories have put Nigeria on their toes, have we? It's quite unfortunate that this guy is speaking this way. Reply to Obebi Amuru, they have given him a reply now. The only force that prevented that Obidot making an adventure bar, can you imagine? They have now tried to put, Hausa, Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo tribe here, which is very bad. Why these people? They cannot just come here without even talking and insulting people. And somebody's asking,